Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Jason with JR Custom Designs. This video here is going to be specific to the rotary stabilizer platforms. Is a new tool that I've come out with to help uh, eliminate any walking or movement of the rotary when you're trying to engrave with it, swapping your products in and out on it without having to worry about it slipping on you and realigning it um, during the process. What it is there's these two platforms uh, come as a kit, as a set. And what they do is, and I'll show you here shortly, is they mount to the rail that crosses your bed on the 16, the 24, and the 36 series machines. The 14 don't need it. They have a different rotary setup, and it just lays in the bottom of the bed. This here is universal for all. So if you have several lasers, it could be used for any one of them at any given time. Um, it's made modular so it can be used with either or. Um, so in order to keep this video short and sweet, I'm going to go ahead and switch you over to the camera for the machine and go over the, uh, the install process. Now, uh, the one that really doesn't matter where it goes is the big one here. It can go anywhere on the bed. And the way you do that is it's designed to slip flat down over. Sometimes you'll hear it click, sometimes you won't. Actually, it clicked in, you can feel it. It won't pull up. Then what you do is you put firm pressure down on each leg, tighten up the thumb screws. And what that does is it provides a base or leverage underneath the frame, which allows you to put all the pressure on there and it won't slip off. Okay. Now, the next thing is this piece right here. It does the same thing. It slips over, set it on there flat, press it down on top, and you may or may not hear a click. If you don't hear a click, you just kind of rotate it back a little bit until the lip on the back side catches, and then you push these two pieces down here. Do the same thing. Tighten your thumb screw. Tighten your thumb screw. And it's locked in there. Okay. Now, all you have to do is take your rotary. Alright, and with the kit, you're going to get a couple extra pieces. The light's showing it. Your rubber bumper still stays there, but you see the bolt sticking out of the end of it. You're going to get a 30mm bolt that comes with the kit and a nut. And the bolt actually threads down through the top of the plate, and the nut goes on the bottom, and then you just tighten this up by hand until it's snug. And what that does is that bolt right there goes in this hole. There's two holes here. It goes in the furthest hole to the right, and your rotary just sits down in the depressions that are right here and over here. Alright, so ideally, I showed you how to install these. You want to have them loose so it can move around, because once you tighten them down, it probably is not going to go anywhere. Alright, so then you place your rotary. See if I can get some light here. Yeah, alright, cool. You want to place your rotary in these two slots right here. Your rubber bumpers on your feet for your rotary are going to go in there. That's going to line everything up square with the cabinet or with the box. Next thing you want to do is find your hole. There's the hole. So now, the rotary's locked in there. Ain't going nowhere. Now what you do is, assuming I'm gonna skip a line in this because everybody has their own way of doing that. Once you get the rotary square with the head, cups out here before I break them. Once you get the rotary lined up with your head, and my method is I have the gantry alignment where I swing them down and line it up that way, and then tighten everything down. But once we'll say that we've already done all that, now we're just going to go back, put downward force on the top of the clamp or on top of the platform. Screw your thumb screws in. That locks everything in place. It's not going to go anywhere. Alright, so all together, now you can put cups in, take them out, tumblers, whatever you're doing. You don't have to worry about it moving. Now, yes, it can move, but the likelihood of it doing that is a lot less. I won't say it's impossible. Then people will call me a liar or whatever. But at any rate, so now that's the install. It's fairly simple, and it works pretty good. Some of you guys don't need it. That's good. Maybe you're the lucky ones. I use it every time. One, because it actually levels the rotary assembly, and two, it keeps it from moving. Otherwise, you gotta set the bumpers on these rails. You set the bumpers on the rails, your rail hangs off to the right side, then you have problems with it moving, so on and so forth. And it's kind of cocked a little bit when it's like that. So, yeah, that's really all I got. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Check out my pages, Tools and Jigs for Boss Lasers, on Facebook for all the tools and everything that you need, or may not need. And let me know if you have any suggestions for things you want to see, any kind of tools or anything that will help the process of engraving or cutting easier for you. I'd be glad to take on the challenge and try to see if I can figure something out. Please watch this video. I should have prefaced with that, but before you do install, please watch the video. Try to be as informative as possible. Eventually, I will have documentation that comes with everything telling you how to install it, but I figure the videos are better because I can walk you through it and show you at the same time, and you're not left guessing. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a good Thursday, and we'll talk to you next time. And of course, like always, laser like a boss.